can do that. I can do that. What else is there? I can do that. And I can do that. Spurs 1, Arsenal 4. What a victory. We needed that. We needed that. We needed that badly after that fucking horror show against Wolves and Brentford. I don't know why. I did record a video after the Wolves game, but I tried uploading it and it gave me an error 3 times. I just gave up because I was so fucking pissed after that. But anyways, we needed that because it was just 2 points and we had to win like that. I mean, you know what I mean when I say that, because we needed a performance, more than a victory. Like, I know 3 points would have just given us 3 points, even if we just scraped it, but we needed that performance. And what better way to kind of put that in, right? Against our biggest rivals. I mean, not even rivals anymore. It feels like they're just here to give us 3 points every year. They did that as well, and they took 5 of Man City. So perfect rivals, right? Works out. Anyways, let's get into the game. Um, I knew we were winning the game after the first 20 minutes because we absolutely killed them in the first 20 minutes with the press, with the amount of chances we created. They had no idea what to do. Half of their players weren't even following the manager's orders, so they were just there. They just showed up for like attendance. But Victor Gyökeres, that was his best game best game in an Arsenal shirt. That's why I keep saying, I've been saying in my videos, we need to move the ball quicker in the midfield and in the front areas, because if we keep passing it behind, Gyökeres is going to keep making runs and we're never going to find him. We have to give him at least 3, 4, 5 chances a game for him to score one or two. Because Haaland, on the other hand, doesn't just get one chance in a game and he scores one. It happens, but when he gets that one, he scores one and then he misses a couple more after that. Or if he misses two initially and then he scores the third one. But every striker gets. So basically, whoever wins the Golden Boot is always up there with the most goals and the most chances missed, because they get those chances. That's why they score those chances. So we need to make sure we keep feeding him and punching the ball forward instead of sideways. Our manager Mikel said that he figured out a way and how to play Eze now, and Eze was angry with him because he didn't get game time. Now I don't know if he said that just mind games with Eze, or he's just said like he knows now how to get the best out of Eze. I want Eze to play as number 10 because he can shoot, he can pass. I know he doesn't press like Odegaard, but we have had that pressing for 4 years and it's gotten us to the same place we are right now. So might as well for the next 10 games play Eze. He's in form, he scored 2 goals. Keep it going that same way and keep feeding Gyökeres. I can't say this enough. He's a striker, he's a main man. We need to keep feeding him and he'll score. I don't think there's a player in our team who strikes the ball sweeter than him. That first goal he scored against Tottenham, oh my god. That was the Gyökeres we all wanted, right? We all saw the clips. None of us ever watched the Portuguese league when he played against us and when he played against Man City and scored the hat trick when he was playing for Sporting, basically. But no, that was a goal. That was a very good goal, and you could see after that that gave him confidence. As he was passing it around, he was holding the ball up well. Uh, Declan Rice, that was a funny moment there. Lock in, and then he's the one who made the mistake. But that happens with the best, right? Um, no one's allowed any mistakes, but out of everyone, I think he's okay with that mistake. We rectified it, went on to win the game. But just another heads up, next week, I know we were good this week, but it also adds up in terms of how bad Tottenham were. So it made us look way superior, right? We need to. Chelsea is not going to be that easy next week, and they're going to Leeds. So what I'd say is let's just forget about what Man City has to do till they play against us, because we are still going to be, if we do our job, it'll remain the way it is. So we have like a game buffer before we go to the Etihad. And if we this year, if we really want to win the league, it will come down to that game at the Etihad. We either win, we have to win. Like there's no other. I know if we have 4 games, if we have a 4 point lead, or you think let's just draw this and move on. But every time we play for it feels like when we start the game and we are passing it behind, we are cautious. we don't want to lose the game, we end up conceding the stupid goals that we conceded in the last two games. But every time we go into a game and play to win. We've ended up winning 4-1 twice against Tottenham. I mean, Europe's different, but 4-1 against Aston Villa, even though that was the second half where we started passing front. First half was still cautious and they kind of killed us in the first half. But we just need to keep moving that way and keep these performances the same way it is. I wouldn't change the team for next week. Don't break anything until it's broken. So let's just keep the way it is. I don't know how bad that Saka injury was. If he's anyways going to start, we know how Saka is, right? So yeah, 10 games to go, 30 more points. Let's get 30 more points and the league's ours. And show that ball fraud, he can leave after this year. Because if we win the season this year, he's anyways leaving. And then Man City, the 115 charges, something has to come, right? Apparently, it was concluded December 10th. So let's see if something's happened since then. But yeah, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back on Sunday. I'll definitely be back on Sunday. And I'll release one video after the Chelsea game. And hopefully, we end up winning and keep this lead, because we don't know what they're going to do. Another small pointer, guys, please follow my Instagram. I've linked it on my YouTube account, or either on the page or on the comments. Please make sure you follow the Instagram page as well.